Hi guys, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we are going to talk about something interesting, and that topic is going to be about the HAIKAISHIN known as Beerus of the Universe 7. Now Beerus is shown as to be a superior character in the series of Dragon Ball. In the series of Dragon Ball Super. First when Beerus topic came around, we thought that Beerus would be the strongest opponent that the our protagonist of the Dragon Ball series Goku would ever face. But it was truly wrong. And when Beerus arrived at the King Kai's planet, he whooped Goku's ass like anything. He didn't even struggle or didn't even take any single effect to kick Goku's ass in Super Saiyan 3. But moving further on in the series, we thought that Beerus is being overpowered by the characters such as Goku with Ultra Instinct, Jiren, and in the movie such as Broly, Gogeta, and Vegeta Blue is also said to be exceeding Lord Beerus' power according to the manga. So, is it really fair to actually uh, settle some characters who are overpowerful than Lord Beerus? Means Beerus should be some opponent to anyone. Now, if Goku and Vegeta faced Beerus, I think Beerus would actually lose if they fuse or if Goku goes into Ultra Instinct. So, I think that Beerus need to do some more training, or the Toei animation should give some shine to the Beerus so he can actually move forward and act as a rival or a good character with extraordinary power who can train Goku and Vegeta. That I'm not done yet. By saying that I'm not done yet, you think you surpassed me, but no, I have more power than you think. And I think Beerus should be scaled greater than Master Ultra Instinct, because as being a god of destruction, as training for several years to unawaken the skill of Ultra Instinct. What if Beerus with the Hakaishin power that he already possesses just gets the Ultra Instinct form or Ultra Instinct technique? Actually, Ultra Instinct is stated to be a technique by Whis, but it was introduced as a form to Goku, and it was sign of Ultra Instinct or the Ultra Instinct woman, and afterwards the Master Ultra Instinct. So these were the forms that Goku achieved, but according to the Whis, the Ultra Instinct is just a technique and can be used like a Kaioken. And there's some more fact inside this. If Ultra Instinct is a technique, then Goku could use Ultra Instinct on base of Super Saiyan 2, or Super Saiyan 3, on Super Saiyan Blue or God. Means he can use the technique known as Ultra Instinct on several forms that he had. So, coming to the topic, that Beerus should have more shine in the Dragon Ball upcoming series or in the upcoming Dragon Ball franchise or whatever they're gonna introduce, whether the manga or the Dragon Ball heroes, that Beerus should be shown. Whis is shown to be powerful than Master Ultra Instinct, or we just think that Whis is more capable and powerful than a Master Ultra Instinct. Means he's the son of Grand Priest, so he has some tricks up his sleeve. So we can't say that this is lesser than martial art instinct. Now, present the individual character, we can say that among all the characters, uh, keeping aside the angels, we can say that Whis is stronger than all the Z warriors of Goku, Vegeta, and all the God of Destructions, in my opinion. So, just like Whis, Beerus should get some shine, and he should be introduced, and he should be taken any role in the next series or upcoming episodes of Dragon Ball. Now, Toei announced that the Dragon Ball series is going to continue as it did in the manga chapters, because the manga chapters are still going on. So we can say that according to the manga, the Dragon Ball series will also continue, and they introduced a new villain known as the Moro. I think, I don't know, I didn't read the manga chapters and the new manga chapters. I just read only up to the Tournament of Power. I will make sure to read them, but the new villain who is known as Moro, and I think he's a galactic patrols, that kind of stuff. He's involved in the galactic patrol, that kind of stuff, and I think he's a criminal according to the Galactic Patrol, and Goku and Vegeta are hired by the some galactic members to fight against Moro, and we have seen that Moro is pretty tough guy. I don't know how powerful he is, or actually how powerful will he become, and I think Beerus should be involved in this chapter. It would be very cool that Beerus versus Moro takes place, or Goku and Vegeta gets beaten by the this Moro guy, and Beerus should save both Goku and Vegeta by beating Moro, and there should be some matches, battles, not matches, actually battles with Beerus, like Goku versus Beerus and Vegeta versus Beerus. Some guys think that Vegeta is stronger than Beerus, but no. In case if he had the Super Saiyan Blue evolution or the Ultra Blue, whatever you wanna call, still in his Super Saiyan Blue evolution, I really don't think that Vegeta is capable of beating Beerus. Beerus is too much powerful. Means being a candidate of a God of Destruction Topo, it took every inch of the power of Vegeta to beat Topo. So I really don't think that he could beat Beerus. But coming to Goku, I think he can. But Beerus should prove that wrong that Goku is not as powerful he thinks. There should be a rematch between Goku and Beerus. Everyone will be stoked to see that match, and it would be amazing if that match or the battle ever happened. If Goku versus Beerus takes place, and will Goku activate the Ultra Instinct for his third time or the second time according to series, wherever the battle takes place in non-canon or in the canon, and it would be a fantastic battle. I think Beerus would kick Goku's ass easily in the SSB form, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 or times 20, and I think Spirit Bomb even can't do a thing to Beerus because Beerus seemed frightened by the Spirit Bomb or frightened by the Jiran's power, but I really don't think that Beerus is that frightened to lose to a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 or a Spirit Bomb Kaioken times 20. So Beerus would completely or easily defeat Goku, and Goku, if he taps into Ultra Instinct, can Beerus able to counter the Ultra Instinct moves? Means will he able to land a blow on the Ultra Instinct? We should know. Or in the case if Beerus learns the moves that Goku uses, and for himself he awakens Ultra Instinct, it would be amazing because if Beerus awakens Ultra Instinct, I don't think that Goku does not have the chance to defeat Lord Beerus in his Ultra Instinct form, because I think Ultra Instinct exponentially increases your defense and offense if you master it, but basis on the power, if you add more power or add more forms on the Ultra Instinct technique, as I stated, it's not a form according to Wiz, it's a technique. So if you have greater power, then if you stack an ultra instinct technique on that greater power, it would be more effective. Means for example, Super Saiyan 1 ultra instinct would be lesser than Super Saiyan 2 ultra instinct if he stacks on top of his forms. So Beerus, by gaining the ultra instinct technique of form, he would have more potential in defeating Goku or anyone. The battle between Beerus and Goku would go into further new levels without any expectations. So I think there would be some rematches. There should be some rematches in the battles between Goku and Beerus, Vegeta and Beerus, and even Jiran and Beerus. Means Jiran was stated to be greater than a god of destruction, or rather greater than any god of destruction in individual. So I think there should be a rematch between Beerus and Jiran. It would sound awkward according to the circumstances on how to put a storyline between Jiran and Beerus battle, because if you put Goku versus Beerus, then it would be a good storyline by Goku says that, yeah, I want to battle you because I want to show you my Ultra Instinct and how powerful it is when compared to your power, and it would be a good situation while battling Beerus. But why would Jiran and Beerus battle even begin? There should be a good reason to begin. So some battles would be dreams, or some battles would be a dream match, I would rather say. So Beerus should get most shine is all I'm saying in the new Dragon Ball series or the upcoming Dragon Ball series, whether it is canon or non-canon. And I don't know if Toei will release another movie next year, because this year actually, because it's already 2019, because 2018 Dragon Ball Super movie is already released, and I don't know if the series is going to continue in this year or the next year, but rumors are going on that the series will continue in in the month of July. So I can't really wait to see what happens next. And I don't want to read the manga because I don't want to spoil by seeing the series. As my point is, if I read the manga, I would be less hyped to watch the anime series, and I know I would know all the information. So rather than reading a manga, I would directly watch an anime. And all I'm going to say is that Beerus should train, or if he has less power than all the characters such as Vegeta Blue, Gogeta Blue, and Broly, and Ultra Instinct Goku, and Jiren, if he is lesser than or has less power than these candidates, then he should either train or he should show that I am not weaker than any of you. I am the strongest, and I will be the strongest among all of you mortals, not the gods, because gods is a separate case. And one more topic I'm going to say that Beerus should be involved in some of the arcs, and there should be some villain who can't take normal ki blast or can't take normal punches. For example, there's a character who can be defeated with normal ki. He should be defeated only with the power of Hakai or only with the power of destruction. There should be a character like that. And so by introducing a character like that, then Beerus would get more shine, and Beerus should be more involved in some of the circumstances. For example, in Broly movie, he didn't get even two lines or two sentences. So rather than this, Broly versus Whis happened, but Beerus versus Broly would be an amazing match. So all I'm saying is Beerus should get more shine, and Beerus should be on the top of the list.